Glad to have you with us from Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, as we are set for a showdown in the ReliaQuest Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it inside the 25. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Gamecocks have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks! I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. Give to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys maybe that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun temperature, location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally and from a confidence standpoint to turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we get ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake.
I love the aggressive nature by the head coach, trying to reach into the bag of tricks on a fake punt, but the defense was expecting it. We got a change of possession.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here. And
if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl.
Niggas don't want to rebound today, bro. I just
what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you had functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there was some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
To the ground with the back.
Oh, we can't tackle.
Shoulder delivers the blow. Touchdown, Gamecock. He would not be denied.
And step number one when you want a great running back, someone who runs angry and continues to break tackle after tackle. This guy was unbelievable on that rush.
I don't know, David, if this defense was ready for this guy. They got to do a better job as the game goes on, getting more hats to the football, because it's obvious now it's not going to be just one guy who brings him down. They've got to get extra hats to the football to stop this rushing attack.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
You know, a lot of offensive...
Hey, hold on, bro. Yeah, yeah, hold on. I'm ready.
The first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of their own end zone.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The give to the tailback. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out of the 14.
I think you run that play on second down, knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Huskies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's first and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And the diving catch down the right side.
Well, it was an amazing effort to make that catch on third down. Unfortunately, not picking up the first. I think if it had been a little bit more of an accurate throw, maybe he would have been able to do something with it, maybe make a guy miss and get upfield. Give him credit, though. It's a great catch, and now it gives the head coach an opportunity to make a big-time decision here on fourth.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now, great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff to the single running back. Able to move it in a couple yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They'll ride the running back and leave him with it. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. Got it in the middle, it's Hunt. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that that are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board, the offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Armstrong. Stopped at the 17. Second guessing that return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's going to galvanize them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
South Carolina, 21. Washington, 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Handoff to the lone back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go.
I gotta go for it. I ain't saying.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see.
No, bro. What the fuck?
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. Heel off one deep down the left side. He caught it. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This pipeline coming back. The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
I've been playing with the team for so long. What the fuck is it?
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, down to throw.
No, don't call it on me.
Connect on the deep shot. Let's see if
Oh my God!
flag on the field.
Bullshit.
And the defender
That's the only reason why you got that team to throw jump balls.
Contact as the ball was in the air. He
They run with Siller.
The defense in a
terrible.
benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. The running back has it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains. If you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the running back.
Bro, we can't tackle
They
for
got him
shit.
at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
Don't always have to run
Plus, I'm in the
plays,
streets,
right?
man. I should have changed the defense.
Tempo fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
I hate a 3-4.
Give to the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's going up top. He caught it.
Damn,
And he'll
bro.
run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And the Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. He'll bring it out. It's Armstrong. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were. That's why they got the first down.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down.
And we know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reading it.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Williams looking for a man. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Washington wants to go quickly.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Coming after him. Using the quick game. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. When I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers, what about Jake Browner? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Just 1 for 3 on 4th down so far in this one, but they'll stay on the field and try to convert here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. Williams will pass. Fires to the middle. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it as zone defense in the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake. And as he throws, picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
What? Terrible, bro.
Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Oh my fucking God.
There, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Williams looking for a man. Quarterback moving. And they get him down.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a third and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put your offense in a good position here on third down.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Bro, I did not know that.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he's got it! Touchdown, Washington!
Hey, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position to go make some things happen. Force some turnovers. Play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime up. The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Armstrong. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Will take over first and 10.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They didn't get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense, because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
The Huskies are on the move. Williams will pass. Makes his connection. At the 35, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not
fires toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they like. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They keep attacking through the air. And that's a live ball behind the line. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him and maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break up the ball, force the incompletion.
4th down, and the team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Out of the gun to get it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at that, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that route.
Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. He'll take the deep shot.
What? Turn your fucking head, bro. You got me kidding me.
And a big
That's
reason
fake.
why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the 1st half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
Man,
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Makes his man miss.
Fuck out of here.
Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation.
Wait, Shane, I knew that.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing.
You guys shaking fingers. Yeah, it's deep.
At the 22. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxuries of defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what gets the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The give out of the gun. Turns it on in midfield. Can anyone catch it? Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards of pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm the football and get him on the ground.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Williams looking for a man. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Steps away. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. Washington right back to the line. From the gun. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Husky! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Motion from the offense. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
That's one of the only ways you're getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game and try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offensive's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job on the defense shutting down all the options. Making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Williams will pass. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down time.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, and certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's
bro, for 1 second.
Needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
In the situation we're in,
Good defense.
possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. Because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try the run. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Back to the ground with the running back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. The Gamecocks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The give from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunt. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the Gamecocks look to do some damage in the red zone. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Armstrong. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Washington offense will take over 1st and 10.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt. Turns it on down the left side. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they can ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue taking shots.
Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football. I know
Won't forget it. Love working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He wants it all. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for them.
Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 15, here's the return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of him here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter.
Wide open, he makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers for football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
South Carolina.
Beautiful, bro.
Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense, you're in a great position, you're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football, trying to run some clock, trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could do.
Fires one high and deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see
Tasha,
if that
how
will
he-
be a reprieve for this offense.
I ain't read neither.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. To the air, it's Sellers. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
On second down, just keeps firing. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Can't have grandma falling off the chair now.